Hey guys, welcome back to a new Battlefield 6 video. We got a ton of news for the game today, so I try to keep this as short and concise as possible. And we get right in with some PC exclusive features that we got with a new trailer. And this one not only shows some more gameplay and also some interesting features within the gameplay. I'm gonna get into this in a second, but it also gives us some more information what we can expect as PC players. So the new Battlefield game will have full 4K support with uncapped FPS. It will have support for ultra-wide and super ultra-wide monitors, so 21:9 and even 32:9. It will have more than 600 customization options in the settings, which is wild. I just hope they change the UI so it's getting a bit more easy to find all of those settings. There's also support for DLSS, XESS and FSR, alongside multi-frame generation, super resolution and NVIDIA Reflex. The game will feature EA's new Javelin anti-cheat, which also requires you to have secure boot enabled in order to play the game. So if you haven't done this yet because you haven't played the beta, be sure to do this and just look up how to do this for your PC and for your board. And it will also be the first Battlefield to have native Steam support, which I think is good news for everyone who prefers Steam over the EA app. So you don't need the EA app in addition to Steam to run the game. And we also finally got the full PC specs for the game. You can see them right here. So you can check early on if you need to sell a kidney for a new graphics card or anything else. And additionally, I have mentioned it before, the trailer also shows some more features of the game that we have not seen before and that we've also not seen in the beta. For example, mortars will return and throwing knives, and we can also see a soldier's helmet flying off when receiving a headshot, which I think is a wonderful feature. Last time we had this was in Battlefield 1 and 5, and I really love to see this return in Battlefield 6 as well. In Battlefield 1 and 5, it also featured a very distinct and memorable sound alongside this flying helmet, so I hope that maybe they will add this to Battlefield 6 as well. If it wasn't in the beta yet, at least I can't remember, but I hope they still add it. And the trailer also gives us a first look at the new portal builder and what we can create with it and what we can expect from it. And here we also got a new blog post with some more information alongside of it. So the new portal builder will make it possible for players to create completely new game modes, like a top-down 2D shooter, for example, or whatever other crazy ideas you have in mind. But you can also use the classic modes if you just want to do a hardcore mode, for example. And with the spatial editor, you can also use assets and move them around, scale them or duplicate them to create something completely new. You can also write your own scripts for NPCs or for AI, and you can fully customize the UI of your created modes as well. So if you want to create maybe an old Battlefield or recreate an old map or old mode from an older Battlefield game, you can also recreate the UI of this game as well. And all of this will be accessible through a web builder again, so similar to the portal builder we have right now for 2042. And this also comes with a number of different mutators again and a rules editor. And as long as you don't go too crazy on your modes, they will also have full XP, because in the new portal version, created modes will get verified when they use existing Battlefield 6 templates for modes such as Conquest, Rush or Breakthrough, and then simply build upon them. So like I had mentioned before, if you only want to do a hardcore mode, for example, you can do this and then will also get full XP, and you won't have to deal with moderate XP anymore. And then we also got a first look at the Portal server browser. And before you get too excited, yes, this is really only for Portal. This is not for the base game or for the main game. It's really only for Portal. And right now, from the screenshot right here, it looks pretty similar to 2042 from the UI and also from the server selection, but this time around you will get an extended set of filters that allows you to find exactly what you're looking for and the kind of experience that you're looking for. But some selected creations will also make it to the home screen of Battlefield 6, so they will be more visible to players and not as hidden as they are in Battlefield 2042 at the moment. And good news for everyone who likes to host their own servers, maybe for your community, because this time around everyone who buys the game will automatically get access to persistent servers. So there is no need to buy a premium battle pass for this or to pay for a server in general. If you buy the game, you will automatically have access to persistent servers and can host servers for a longer time for your community. And a lot of this can already be tested in one of the next Battlefield Labs sessions, because Battlefield Labs will return now and there will be more tests coming, which also means that the signups for Labs are open again, because they were closed shortly before the beta, I believe, or shortly before the reveal event in LA. So if you haven't registered in Battlefield Labs yet and you want to help playtest the game, you can do this again now. Link is in the description below. So you just need to sign up and maybe you're one of the lucky ones who are selected for the next playtest. One thing is important here as well: if you have been part of one of the former playtests, you will also automatically get access to the upcoming playtests as well. So once you're in, you're in. And one thing they will be testing within the next Battlefield Labs sessions is the new server browser for Portal. And here it's especially about its functionality, accessibility, and UI clarity. So how easy it is to handle, and also how easy or hard it is to find the games that you're looking for or the experiences that you're looking for, and how easy it is to set up a server yourself and host it. And they're also looking to refine the custom search feature we saw in the beta, where you simply selected a map and mode combination you want to play, and then hopefully the game found what you're looking for. And they will also be testing improvements to weapons, combined arms combat, gadget balance, and so on. So a lot of the changes that were made based on feedback from the beta. These will all be tested in labs now and will be refined for the release. Plus, we can also expect to see 2 new maps during the playtest. One of them is the remake of the classic map Operation Firestorm, and another one is a new map called Mirak Valley. We also got a first look at this alongside the blog post, so it looks like it's a lot bigger map than what we've seen in the beta. And on these 2 maps, they're testing the overall balance and how the maps play compared to the previously tested maps, so the one that we've seen during the beta. And of course, they're also trying to balance the combined arms combat here, because both maps feature a diverse range of vehicles, from quad bikes to tanks and aircraft. And yeah, that was it for today. Definitely some interesting news and some good news as well. Tell me what you think about all of this in the comments below. If you think they're heading into the right direction, or if maybe there's some feedback that you're completely missing in all of these blog posts and in all of the discussions so far. And as usual, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to stay tuned. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome.